In today's video, I'm going to teach you how to use Chat GPT. We will go from opening it for the first time to getting better answers for your questions. On Android, open the Chat GPT app from your home screen or app drawer. On an iPhone or iPad, do the same with the Chat GPT app there. On a computer, open your browser and go to chatgpt.com. Once it loads, you will see a chat-style page with a message box at the bottom. In many regions, you can try ChatGPT on the web without an account, but if you decide to create one later, your chat history will be saved and you can return to old conversations. Now let us start a conversation. Make sure ChatGPT is open and you can see the message box at the bottom. If you already have a conversation open and want to begin fresh, select New Chat so you see an empty page. Click or tap in the message box and type your question or request. For example, ask about a topic you want to learn. Then press Send. After a moment, you will see ChatGPT type out a reply in the main area, and the answer will usually appear in several short paragraphs that you can scroll. Once you have that first answer, you can ask follow-up questions in the same conversation. You do not need to repeat your whole question each time. For example, you can say, "Explain that more simply," or "Give me an example," or "Show me the steps." ChatGPT will use the earlier messages as context, so it understands what that or this refers to. A useful habit is to ask it to check if you have understood something, and it can correct you based on the same chat. Next up, you can upload photos or files when that option is available on your device. Look for the image or attachment button near the message box, then choose a photo or a file from your device. After it appears in the chat, type what you want it to do, such as "What is this picture?" or "Summarize this document" for a long PDF. ChatGPT will analyze the uploaded content and then respond underneath with a description, a summary, or other details, and you can continue asking questions about that same file. For current information, you can ask ChatGPT to search the web. Start by opening a new chat so this search is separate from older topics. Then select View All Tools and choose Search from the list you see. Type your question and send it. ChatGPT will search the web and show an answer that includes relevant sources below the message. When the shortcut is available, you can also type the / character in the message box and select Search, which is quicker once you know it is there. At this point, you can use ChatGPT for many different tasks. You can ask direct questions, such as "What is Android Auto?" You can request writing help, like write a professional email. For research, you can say "Search the web for the latest information about a topic." For learning, you might ask "Explain photosynthesis in simple terms." For translation, say "Translate this into Spanish," then paste your text. For planning, you could ask for a 3-day travel itinerary. To create images, request an image of a mountain landscape. With files, you can say "Summarize this PDF" after uploading it. For coding, you might write "Help me fix this Python code" and paste your snippet so it can point out mistakes. When you want to talk about a completely different topic, start a new conversation. Tap or click New Chat so the old context does not affect the new answers. You will see a blank chat area again, which is a good way to separate work, study, and personal questions. For studying, you can turn to study mode on web, iOS, and Android. In study mode, ChatGPT can guide you through a topic step by step, ask you questions, and check your understanding as you go. A practical way to use it is to tell it what you are learning, your level, and how much time you have, then follow the prompts it gives you in that mode. To get better answers in any chat, follow a simple formula. Tell ChatGPT what you want, add the important details, and specify the format you want back. For example, say "Explain how to use Google Drive on Android," and give me simple step-by-step instructions. That usually gives a clearer, more useful answer than typing only the words Google Drive. You have now learned how to open ChatGPT, start and refine chats, use files, search, study mode, and better prompts. So if this helped you get more out of ChatGPT today, please give the video a quick thumbs up and subscribe if you would like more walkthroughs like this.